Last call lights, empty glass. We said we'd keep it clean tonight. You left like rules are flexible. I smell the whiskey on your breath. We both know better, we both stay. We shouldn't be this close, not after what we said, not after all that pretending. We shouldn't do this, but you taste too good. That's whiskey burns, then so do you. I know it's wrong, I don't slow down. We cross a line like it's familiar ground. Your jacket's still on, mine on the chair. We talk like this is still a choice. You sip, I watch you, don't look away. That pause says more than words. I tell myself it's just a drink, you don't correct me. Every reason not to fades with every sip. We shouldn't do this, but you taste too good. This whiskey tastes almost as good as you. I know tomorrow will hate me, tonight doesn't care. We lean in like we've done this before. We both said don't, we both stayed. We shouldn't do this, I know the rules, I just don't follow them with you. The room spins slow, the truth comes loose. I give in, you don't stop me. More drink than you. Lights still on low, like we forgot the time. Your breath slows first, then mine. Baby doll silk against your skin. You don't say stop, you just lean in. You know this tone, you know that look. The way you focus gets unhooked. You don't need rush, you don't need more. Just stay right here, right where you are. I like the way you melt like this. Before I even get that close, baby, don't come here slow. Daddy likes it when you let go. This kind of pleasure doesn't shout, it pulls you in and won't let the quiet one moving through you. I don't spell it out, I let you guess. You like the pause more than the press. I trace the space, not the line. You read the rest inside your mind. Every breath says yes again. You don't need words when it's this thin. You don't want rough, you want it close. That edge that makes you lose control. I stay right there, just close enough to make it sweet and dangerous. Baby, don't stay right there. Daddy knows how good you wear that look you give when you give in, like you're already halfway in. Fuck, this pleasure, soft and deep, the kind you save for when you sleep. Fuck, just like that. You feel it too, don't you? Baby doll, don't rush this part. This is where it hits the heart. Not love, not safe, not clean. Just wanna heat in between. Daddy doesn't need to say how good this feels when you stay. You did it well. Daddy is proud. I try to keep eye contact, bad mood. My focus slips straight down, and everywhere at once you talking, I nod, but my head's already busy rewriting the situation, ruining it. I picture you stopping mid-sentence, like you felt it too. That moment where clothes stop being necessary. In my head, they're already gone. My thoughts go wild, no filter, no shame. I picture you taking your clothes off, slow, like you know I'm watching. Nothing sweet about it, nothing gentle, just one stacking on one. I imagine you closer than you are, close enough to forget how this started, close enough to stop pretending. I think about your mouth, then about not thinking anymore. That's when it really goes off the rails. I'm still sitting still, still behaving, which somehow makes the pictures louder, dirtier, harder to shake. My head keeps undressing you, piece by piece, over and over, like it's stuck on replay. I don't need details, my brain fills them in just fine, and doesn't ask permission. This is getting out of hand, I don't stop it. I look calm, but inside it's a mess. Thoughts everywhere they shouldn't be. but my head's already naked with you. Do you know that feeling? How you'd feel inside. Stay right there. Room still warm from the day before. Your dress on the floor, mine on the door. You move like you've done this in your head long before you ended up in my bed. Your mouth says calm, your body lies. Every thought dripping from your eyes. You don't need more, you need it slow. You feel it most when I take my time. That pause before you let it go, yeah, right there is mine. This kind of pleasure doesn't scream, it crawls under your skin and stays. Fuck you tastes like midnight, like something I shouldn't crave. No rush, no need to prove. Just stay right here and let me ruin you. Trace my walnut where it ends. You watch like you already understand. I kiss where your thoughts get weak, places you don't usually let me speak. You breathe my name like it's a sin, like you're already too far in. You like it better when it's quiet, when nothing's said but everything's known. You don't pull away, you invite it. You soften when you're not alone. This kind of pleasure feels unfair. Fuck the way you give it up. Slow hands, lips everywhere like you forgot how to stop. No promises, no truth. Just heat, just now, just you. Let it happen. You don't have to think. Yeah, this pleasure's heavy and slow, the kind you feel the next day still. Fuck, I love it when you let go, when you don't fight the way this feels. Stay like this, don't move. Let the night finish what we started with you. You don't look confused. You look like you decided already. That pause before you answer tells me everything I need. You play calm, play neutral, but your body's being obvious. You don't step back. That's the loudest part. I don't rush you, I don't need to. You're already leaning in, like this isn't new. You don't look innocent, you look ready, standing there like you know what happens next. Nothing sweet in the way you stare, nothing accidental. Yeah, you know exactly what you're doing to me. You smile like it's under control, like you're not thinking the same things. I catch the look you give when you think I'm not watching. You don't say stop, you say nothing, which somehow says more. I don't feel the silence, I let it work. You shift your weight like you're waiting for the first move. You don't look innocent, you look dangerous, like you wouldn't hesitate if I cross that line. You hold eye contact too long, like you wanna test me. Yeah, that's not subtle at all. Don't play dumb, you know this look. You don't look confused, you look like you want it. Standing there, calm on the surface, mess underneath. Nothing about this is unclear, you're not guessing, you're waiting. Those eyes of yours, they say more than your mouth ever could. You don't rush, taking things off. You peel time away with fabric. Let it slide, let it pool at your feet. Like gravity's part of the tease, you move closer with bare intention. Close enough to change the air. Your skin catches the light, soft where it shouldn't be, this distracting. You know I feel it before you touch me. You take your time sitting down, like you want me to notice the weight of it. The heat, the closeness, how space disappears. Your skin feels warm and real, not careful, not shy, just close enough to drive me out of my head. You shift just slightly, like you're testing how it feels, how much I react without saying a word. Your hands find balance, your body finds control. You lean in, then don't let the tension do the talking. You breathe slower on purpose, like you know I'm counting every second you stay like this. It's harder. You sit there like you belong, like this is exactly where you're meant to be. Your skin against mine, making everything else irrelevant. Nothing rushed, nothing hidden, just that slow Look at you, standing there like you know your trouble. That body behaving exactly how I like it. No hesitation, no shame, just confidence and heat. Yeah, that's it. Don't change a thing. You look so good right now, every inch exactly where it should be. I love how you hold yourself like you know I'm watching. Good girl showing off like that, letting me enjoy the view. You make it hard to stay calm. You wear desire well, like it was made for you. The way your skin catches the light drives me insane. You don't hide it, you don't tone it down, you let it be real. I see you and I like it. Yeah, you're doing so good, exactly like I want. I love how you let it show how much you like being seen. Good girl taking all that attention, soaking it up. Yeah, you were made for this. Oh, look at you. You look incredible like this, confident, open, aware. I love how you don't pretend, how you let the feeling sit in your body. Good girl, keep doing that, keep standing there like you know. You're driving me crazy, baby girl. Do you even know what you're doing to me? You don't pretend you're innocent. That ship left a while ago. You're standing like you enjoy knowing you crossed that line. You don't ask if it's okay, you wait to see what it costs. The look in your eye says you already decided. You like the moment right before you get called out. You like it bad, don't you? You like knowing you should. That rush when you do it anyway. Wait for what comes after. Bad girl suits you too well. You wear trouble like you mean it. You don't flinch when I notice. You don't look away. You hold it like you want me to see exactly what you did. You act calm but you don't fool me. You like the consequences. You don't behave to be good, you behave to be seen. You like that edge where approval feels dangerous. You like it bad, I can't tell. That pause says everything. You don't mind paying for it as long as you feel it. Bad girl standing right there, waiting to see what you get. You knew better. You did it anyway. Yeah. That's the part you like. It puts you in focus. Get quiet after you cross the line, and wait, no excuses, no shame, just you owning what you did. Now turn around. You know what's coming next. You don't rush when I get close. You wait like you already know. Your shoulders drop just a little, that's my favorite part. You listen without me asking, like this isn't the first time. I don't raise my voice, I don't need to. You read it in the space between us. Yeah, you're doing fine. Look at you holding it together. Good girl, staying right there like you know this works better. Nothing forced, nothing loud, just you letting me guide it now. You breathe slow when I talk, like my words land where they should. I don't touch, I don't rush, I let the praise sink in. You like knowing you're seen, you like knowing you're right. I say it once, that's enough. You straighten up a little like approval hits deep. You're doing so well like this, listening without trying. Good girl, don't change a thing, I like you best when you're quiet. No need to impress, you're already exactly where I want you. I like it when you listen to me. You're doing fine, better than you think. Every time you stay like this, you give me more control. Good girl, just breathe. Let the words do what they do. Those eyes of yours, they say more than your mouth ever could. Eyes up, yeah, like that. You hear my voice before I finish the sentence. You don't guess anymore, you wait. You know this tone, you know when I mean it. The second I slow down, you do too. I don't rush, I don't explain. You respond to certainty. Stay still, hands where I can see them. Good girl, don't think, just listen. You do better when you stop deciding, when you let me decide for you. You don't need instructions, you need direction. You don't need noise, you need my voice. I say one word and your body answers. That's not habit, that's control. You don't move until I say so. You don't look away, you wait. Eyes up, hold it right there. Good girl, exactly. You feel how quiet it gets when you get this focused. That's where you belong. Daddy's not repeating himself. Stay. Ooh, stay still, breathe slow. Good girl, you've got it. You don't need to be told twice. You're at your best when you listen the first time. Good, hold that. Ooh, I'm proud of you. Look at you standing like that, not fixing a thing, not hiding a thing. You know exactly what this does. You don't rush, you don't flinch. You just stay like you trust what comes next. Yeah, that's it. Keep doing that. You look so fucking good right now. The way you hold yourself, the way you don't pull away. I love that about you. Stay right there, just like that. You're doing everything I want without me saying much. You listen with your whole body, not just your ears. Every time I lower my voice, you soften a little. I see it, I feel it. You don't need instructions, you already know. You always do. That's my favorite part, when you stop thinking and let it happen. Yeah, you're so good like this. Open, focus, letting me see you. I love how you respond, how you don't second guess it. You make this easy, too easy. Fuck, look at you. don't need to try, you already have it. Their calm, their confidence, their way of giving in without losing yourself. Stay right here, it suits you perfectly. Their smiles are yours. It's so beautiful. This isn't the kind of thought you entertain on purpose. It just shows up uninvited. Wrong time and wrong person, still it stays. I try to switch it off, it doesn't listen. I shouldn't be thinking this, but here we are, my head doing things I wouldn't do in daylight. I picture you saying yes before I even ask. That's when I know I'm too far in. I imagine details I won't admit, small ones, the dangerous kind, the way it would feel if I didn't stop myself, if I let the thought finish. I don't need the whole story, just enough to keep going. I shouldn't be thinking this, but it feels too good to interrupt. Every time I tell myself no, my mind says just a little more. I don't act on it, I sit with it. That's worse, yeah. This is where it gets messy. Not proud, not stopping, just thinking. It's late enough to imagine things without correcting myself. I see you how I want to, not how you really were. Same room, softer light, no noise except breathing. Nothing interrupts it, not time, not reality. In my head you stay right where I left you. You don't talk much, you don't have to. Everything feels slower here, better, like I'm allowed to enjoy it. I replay the scene differently, change small details. Your hands linger longer, your eyes don't look away. I don't rush the moment, I stretch it, I don't wonder if it's real. I don't need it to be. In my head you stay close enough to feel, far enough to never end. Nothing goes wrong here, nothing breaks the mood. I keep you exactly like this. This is better than reality. I stay with the version that feels right, where you don't leave, and I don't wake up. I let the fantasy sit just a little longer before the night moves on. I need to stop. I fantasize too much about you. The room gets quiet when you slow down, like you're choosing every move. There's patience in the way you wait, like you know I'm watching. Nothing rushed, nothing sloppy, just intention. I don't need to say much, you already feel the pull. That space between us is doing enough. Get on your knees and crawl to me. Do it at your pace, take your time. You tease me well, you always do. I like watching how you move. You don't hurry the moment, you let it stretch. Every pause feels deliberate, like you enjoy the tension. You stay calm, focused exactly where you are. You don't ask what comes next, you let it happen. Get on your knees and crawl to me, slow and steady, just like that. You tease me well, I can tell. You know exactly what you're doing. Get on your knees and crawl to me. Do it your way, I'm watching. You tease me well, touch anything, you let it settle. There's ease in the way you move, like you're comfortable here. Nothing feels forced, nothing out of place. I notice how present you are, how natural it looks on you. You feel really good right now. I like how relaxed you are. This feels exactly how it should. Easy, uncomplicated. You don't need to change anything. I like seeing you like this. You breathe a little deeper, like your body knows the pace. There's confidence in how you stay without trying. You let the moment do its thing, and it suits you. You know what you're doing, even when you don't think about it. You feel really good right now. I love how calm you get. That confidence looks good on you. This feels right, it really does. You're right where you should be. Nothing to fix, nothing to add. You feel good like this, open, at ease. I like how natural it feels, how easy you make it. Stay with that feeling, it works on you. Yeah, just like this. The room feels smaller when you're this close, like the air learn your name. You move easy, no hurry, like tonight has nowhere to be. Your skin catches warmth fast, I notice it without trying. Nothing sharp, nothing rushed, just that feeling building quietly. This is the good part, where everything slows down, where pleasure doesn't ask, it just spreads. I like how you relax into it, like your body knows exactly what it needs. You breathe different when it settles in, deeper, heavier. You don't say much, you don't have to. Your touch stays soft, but it lingers. I don't push, I let it grow. That's when it gets real. This is the good part, heat moving slow, every second landing right where it should. You let yourself enjoy it, no You don't rush the way you move, like you're comfortable being wanted. You let the silence stretch until it feels heavy. Your eyes stay on me longer than necessary. You don't ask, you wait, like you know I'll notice. You look so good like this. Let's open knowing. I love how you let yourself be seen without fixing a thing. Stay right there. Yeah, that's perfect. You always know what works on me. You tilt your head when I get closer, like you're listening for something deeper. Your voice drops without trying, soft but sure. You don't say much, you don't need to. You like it when I got the moment, without making a show of it. You feel it in the way I look at you. You look incredible right now, the kind of beautiful that doesn't ask. I like how easily you give into it, how natural it feels. Come here, slow, that's it. You're exactly where you like to be. Yeah. Daddy's got you. To the feeling, like this is familiar, like you trust the way it unfolds. I love how calm you get when you let me take the lead. Stay with that, it suits you, just like that baby doll. I don't chase, I don't convince. I stand still and watch it happen. You pretend you're in control for about a minute, then your posture gives you away. Always does. You don't come closer, your body does. I know you'll fall, you always do. Not because I ask, because you want to. You like how this feels when I don't try, when I already know. Yeah. hands heavier than pressure ever could. You react to certainty, not effort. You hate that this works, that's why it does. I know you'll fall, look at you already shifting, already listening, already open. You don't need permission, you need resistance, and I don't give it. Relax, I'm not worried about you leaving. I know you'll fall, because you recognize this, the calm, the certainty, the lack of doubt. You don't fight that, you sink into it. Just like this, baby girl.